So this week we're continuing on with factoring. Last week we did factoring integers, so whole numbers. Now we're going to be factoring all the way through trinomials. We're going to start out and go through how to list all positive factors. A second video will show you how to factor the numbers all the way until you get to prime numbers. It's called prime factorization. And then we'll start on factoring trinomials. There's a trick to it. It won't be that bad, but it will take some getting used to. For that matter, let's start with listing all positive factors. So 33. We always start with 1 and whatever the number is. Then we go down our numbers. Does 2 work? So 33, it ends in a 3, so that means that it's odd. So that means it's not going to work with a 2. Let's see if 3 works. 33 divided by 3 gives us 11. Now if we notice, 33 and 11 are both prime numbers, which is why you have that list that you should memorize. So that means if you end up with 2 prime numbers there, that's as far as you're going to be able to go. So the final answer, you just list it out, least to greatest. And that's all it is on this one. So for 30, we're going to start the same process, 1 and 30. 2, so it ends in a 0, so it's an even number. 30 divided by 2 gives you 15. 30 divided by 3, will that work? Yep, so it'll be 30 divided by 3 gives you 10. Will 4 work? What about 5? 30 divided by 5 gives us 6. And now if we kept going, we'd try 6. But then we already have a 6 listed. So the 2 ways that you're going to know if you're done with listing all positive factors, if you have the 2 prime numbers or you get this U shape, once you start going up the other side, you're going to stop because otherwise you'd just be listing the same numbers you already have. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15, and 30. Okay, so 24. Start with the same thing. 1 and 24. It ends in a 4, so it's an even number. That means 2 is going to work. It's going to give you 12. Does 24 divided by 3 work? Yep, so that's going to give you 8. 24 divided by 4. Yep, that one's going to work too. 24 divided by 4 gives you 6. 24 divided by 5. Nope, that would be 25 divided by 5. So this is as far as we can go because the next number would be 6, and we're going back up that U shape. So all you have to do is list them out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24. 48, slightly more complicated because it's just a bigger number, but we still should be able to do this. So 1 and 48. It ends in an 8, so that means it's even. 48 divided by 2 gives us 24. 48 divided by 3. So if you can't do that offhand, either group them out or use a calculator. It's going to give you 3 and 16. 4, 48 divided by 4, that should work. It'll give you 12. 48 divided by 5, no, that's going to be 50 is the closest one, so that won't work. What about 6? 48 divided by 6. Yep, so 6 works. 48 divided by 6 gives you 8. 6, 7. Does 7 work? 48 divided by 7. Nope, not going to be a whole number. 49 is that number. And then all we have to do is list it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 24, and 48.